first down. Keenum. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Keenum, he sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Again, it's Keenum. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. The former Broncos scored a touchdown for him in the Super Bowl. Malik Jackson forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Now Keenum. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Gotta try it one more time, y'all. Gotta try it one more time, y'all.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Out of the gun, Keenum. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his
got 2
guys
seconds.
got it back at the closing stages of the
You
first
got 2
half.
seconds. We already know what's coming, so we already know what to get in.
A final shot before half for Bortles. Going up top. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 37. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Keenum to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Bortles now on first down. And it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
380. 380.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Spread right, 72. Hey, spread left.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's a give to Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
380.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
To throw is Keenum. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Keenum now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Thomas the intended target.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
380. Hey, let's go. Trip left.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Von Miller. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Omaha. High 39, Lucy.
A handoff to Fournette. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Here we go on 4th down with Bortles. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Freeman. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from
my bad, boy.
football game.
I wasn't finna get in that end zone. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Brandon McManus for the point after.
I don't know what was wrong with you. Thought I wasn't finna get in the end zone.
McManus is
Willie, you might be done, bro. You got to score right here, boss. You got to score now. Got to score.
Nothing separating these two teams on the
scoreboard
as the kicks away here.
Oh, okay. You got the score, boss.
This will not be returnable. It's
I don't see that in your future.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy. That boy got that super speed on now, boy. That boy got that super speed on now. Oh, we ain't worried about it, though. We sure ain't worried about it. They're trying to get it. Shall we? Come here. Y'all go back.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
there you
hang
go.
in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
How all y'all niggas rush this nigga and ain't nobody hit this
motherfucker? To Denver. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Bortles now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him again.
I know what's in the call now, cuz.
Sack of the ball game.
Thank you for the
One off the NFL
I know what's in the call now.
Now a play fake. Bortles. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll get it down here.
He get a little yard right now. No first
13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Look, I can't find my play. Oh, there you go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Keenum. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Don't tell me. I should not hot-rodded that nigga, man. If I wouldn't have hot-rodded that nigga was butt.
When that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He'll rifle this one deep right.
Bing.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
Bing.
50 yards. And the Broncos are in for 6. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one.
The little quick spin move, boy. I like that down there.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess
when
you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they haven't liked the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again.
You don't think that's the wrong defense?
And maybe get in this position.
Like I said, they were moving.
What we got? All right, so it wouldn't behoove me to play that position right there. So I'm going to play right here.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence.
Limit them yards. Got 10 the first time, got 1 then. Let's go. All right, now let's master this position right here. All right, get back over there. Okay, we got that lane.
Defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on
that boy got that spin move.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
I'll show you about that spin move.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one.
Let's play 5-on-5 with
another carry for their leader.
Let's play 5-on-5.
It's crunch time.
No, we finna play. Let's play 5-on-5. See what that spin move finna do now.
To try and snatch a victory.
On the run, it's Fournette. They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's
goddamn
brought
running with
down.
goddamn plexiglass around his
Gains
ass.
that one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
That's right.
Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Like that,
Look at that one right up the gut.
Soft through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game. And
keep on running like that.
Out of the backfield,
keep on running like that. Keep on running like that. I like when you running like that.
A lot of guys to account for.
I like when you running like that. And when you know it's over with, then.
Bortles gotta have this one. That's gonna be
Yeah.
at the 10-yard
No,
line.
sir.
And
Not
this is
giving
depend
it.
on the spot. And they say he's just short. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do
Oh,
they
man,
have the
I ain't got
timeouts,
to
as
keep
you
no
just
ball
noted,
on no ground,
they're gonna
man.
get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way.
Oh,
So in
get
a
the
sense,
ball
they have
back
4
then.
timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Calais Campbell. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. In his own end zone, it's Keenum. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the end zone, Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
I'm finna punt it. Why would I keep the ball?
And they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice...
Man, you lost your mind, Willie. You beat, nigga.
Usually right in the middle of the field.
Let's take it at around the 40.
Yeah.
A hit and a loose football.
Yeah. That's how we playing. That's how we playing. That's exactly how we playing.
You're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a
exactly
big
how
way.
we playing.
You
Right
turned
now.
it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars
I'll
offense as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield, here's
Yeah.
Bortles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
That's how we playing, girl.
Yardage here.
See ball, hit ball.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
My bad. My bad,
D. 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Fournette. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And
It'll be tough down here with it. I promise you it's going to be rough.
All the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to...
And yes, he's in the end
Wow, I
zone.
wanted to drop that ball
They
in.
get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call
Smart
ready
play
to
would
go.
have been the onside
Go
kick.
for 2
You know,
and
I'm trying
decide
to get
it
field goal
right
range,
now.
tight defense.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
I'll tell you something, 25, coach.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Keenum. He finds an opening past the 40. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Broncos on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Keenum. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, boy. What the fuck is you doing?
Seconds left. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triples here.
Tell you what it is.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So that one will be accepted. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Keenum. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Keenum. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And a hit jar.
Come on, boy, catch the damn ball.
Another nice job there defensively. They've really stopped.
That shit makes me mad as fuck, man. Right there on the ball. Ain't catching the goddamn ball, man. Catch the fucking ball, man. It ain't hard shit. It ain't like shit rocket science or something.
Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out.
Oh, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Shit, you don't get nothing with it. You shit with that motherfucker.
A costly mistake.
You want to see? You want to bet?
And you know what they say. When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams
Thanks so, Willie.
throw one. You likely cost yourself the game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. But how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's got the first down yardage.
He's going to take too many more of them now.
49.
Not going to take too many more of them.
And a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Shit, this shit really is over. Shit, this shit is fucking over with, you know it is. You know this shit over. Alright, I see it. I got another chance to do what I supposed to have been doing from the get-go. So,
neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Keenum throwing on 2nd. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to...
Oh, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
It better be over with. Yeah, you run the ball and kick your field goal. Smarter thing to do now.
That time. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, Oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground. After the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So 3rd down,
probably the smartest
they
thing
need to
you
get to the
did all
28
game.
for a first.
Dude, right here, probably the smartest thing you did all
To
game.
throw is Bortles. Over the middle, complete. That's
Then they play
And
probably
he
the
works
smartest.
it to the
Oh, this
30-yard
nigga is
line.
hard-headed as
At the
fuck.
30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Bortles to throw for it on 4th down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole.
One goddamn score, you a
And he's able to
touchdown.
get the
Goddamn.
first here as he's
dope.
taken down at the 25. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, he ain't
One of the
getting that.
few
We
times
bottling
here today,
his
this
ass
one's
up.
not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Bortles. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, a big first down here in OT.
So he is bottled up, cuz. He is bottled up. The only thing you got is your pass. That's it.
But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Punch right, punch right, punch right. Let's go.
Now Bortles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the
I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Notifications. Netflix. Button. Press the left and right button to tools. Click tools. Tools. But all apps. Suspending Netflix.